talking about that Monday night game, Brett, let's get into it because Chiefs-Ravens, it's a matchup that everyone wants to see. Patrick Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson, and I think that this is going to be very similar of the new age version of the Sunday night game where you have two great quarterbacks of Aaron Rodgers versus Drew Brees. Now you get two of the youngsters of Pat Mahomes versus Lamar Jackson. And I think no over is really safe. 54, I'm staying off of it right now, but I would not be surprised to see this just be an absolute offensive slaughterfest on both sides of just running up the score, and whoever has the ball last wins.
Yeah, I could definitely see this over 54 hitting. And to be honest with you, I'll probably find myself on it as the clock ticks tomorrow. But right now, I'm really only on the Kansas City Chiefs plus 3.5. And that's simply because I don't think this game is going to be decided by more than a field goal, Higgins. I think these are the two best teams in the AFC right now. And the game's in Baltimore, so I think the 3 is on the right side, but I think that extra .5 for the hook is too many points, Higgins, and it's going to be Kansas City by less than 3.5.
And I am going to be on Kansas City as well, but I'm taking them on the money line, Brett. I'm going to be a little bit more bullheaded than you are, a little bit more bullish on this. Plus 150. I think Kansas City, who escaped with a win last week against the Chargers, are going to come in a little sharpened, a little bit more intact. Plus, they're not going to have that defensive adjustment of a brand new quarterback without film starting 15 minutes before the game. I mean, as long as Lamar Jackson doesn't get his lung punctured by a team doctor, I assume that won't happen, but very interesting. I was also looking at player props in this game, though, Brett, and right now they're sitting pretty accurate in terms of where they have each of these players sitting at. I wouldn't be surprised. I like the Lamar Jackson over 1.5 touchdown passes potentially. That's sitting at minus 160. If the line moves a little closer to 100, I might take that. And then the other one is Mark Ingram's rushing yards of 49.5. I have a feeling that Kansas City's defense is going to try to make a purpose to contain Lamar Jackson, so he's going to have to either pass it or he's going to have to do options with Mark Ingram, and it'll give opportunities to the backfield.
Yeah, I think the player prop market is very interesting. I'm not sure where I lean on the Mark Ingram one, but I think over 1.5 passing TDs for Lamar Jackson is definitely realistic for tomorrow night, where I would say you and I would both expect these quarterbacks to be able to put up at least a few points. Not maybe not 100, but 20 or so.
That same prop for Patrick Mahomes is also over 1.5 passing touchdowns, but it's minus 200. Now, I don't see that moving much at all, so I'm going to stay away from that one. But I think that's pretty solid money in terms of a lock. I think he's pretty safe to throw 2 touchdowns or more.
Yeah, I would agree.